Hello folks, I'm Raymond Leong, NTU Year 3 Business students, and welcome to NTU Nanyang Business School. Okay, before we start, let me briefly talk about the courses that NBS students will take. So normally, NBS students will take courses in business, maths like finance, and also more to talking, communication. So our class type is normally seminars and also tutorials, so there won't be any labs in NBS. There will be 3 main buildings that NBS students will have their classes in. The first one will be the Hive. The second one will be the NBS building itself, S3. And the third one will be S4. There is Rajaratnam School of International Studies. The building in NTU can actually separate into 3 sections that will be A, B, and C. In between the section, they will have a lift. So here will be the section A, and the middle will be section B, and at the end will be section C. So this applies to all the similar building in NTU. So what do we have here in S3 building? Of course, seminar rooms, and also we have our UG office, undergrad office, that is called the UPO. This is the office for all the NBS students. If you have any queries to ask about your course, your matriculation card collection, and also maybe some consultation, you can come over here. We have our undergraduate career service. This is the department where they will help us to search for job opportunity, build up our soft skills, strength through organizing talks, workshops. And in the middle will be our seminar rooms. This is how our seminar rooms look like. And NBS have already upgraded the equipment, like they upgrade the TV and the mic, the AV systems, the projector, and they also add a dehumidifier. It feels great, right, learning in this room. The seminar rooms in S3 are separated into 2 parts. One part is at B3. So on the left side it will be 1 to 3, and the right side will be 4 to 6. Here, 4 to 6. And the next one will be here, culture science innovations. This is the place where I usually do all my experiment, paid or unpaid, here. So how you access into this room is to walk along the side. You can only enter through the back door. So normally they will write what experiment is ongoing and guide the participants through the specific room. We have some tables, chairs around here. They only use about 2 rooms to do the experiments. If you guys register for any of the study or experiments, you know where to go. The levels from B2 onwards are not applicable and accessible for undergrad students because those are the office for staff and also professor. And another one is called the conference room. So what's so special about this room? They already allocate 1 laptop to each of the seat. So in the past, some students will be having classes or exam here using all these laptops. One fun fact about NBS S3 building is that the level basement floor is not connected with the other end. You see this empty space in between. If you happen to have any classroom at S3 seminar room 7 to 10, remember you can only go there using the cargo lift at B3 or you enter through B5 cargo lift. So there are two buildings in between S3 and also S4. The first one will be S3.1 over there. That one is mainly for the master postgrad students, and the other one is this side is a 3.2, and this one is for SAF. So I forget what I stand for, I just write it down here. So here am I at the S4 building. The left side will be all the odds number seminar room, and the right side will be the seminar room which are even numbers. So if you happen to have classes, any classes in S4, you can immediately know which side you are going. Moving on to the level B1, in the A section, we have a common place called Apollo. This is a very famous study spot in NTU where a lot of students, including students from other faculties, because it's accessible to any of the students 24 hours, and it has a few discussion sections where they can have small TV to share their content to their friends. Well, it will be a bit cramped and noisy when it's near the exam period. And just right beside this common place, there is FAL, which stands for Free Access Lab. This is what's so-called the computer room and also the printing room. If you need a bigger screen or you need to print anything, you can come here and it will be closed at 8 p.m. And I could tell you that FAL is also the cheapest place for printing, if I'm not mistaken. The section B and section C will be similar, and there will be like 8 communication lab, and also there are a few IT, I could say computer rooms for the students to use. And this will be the communication lab. So this is how it looks like. A lot of TVs. What are all these rooms for? Is basically for the NBS students to attend specific class. For example, in first year you will take the communication management fundamental and also communication management strategy in year 2 and strategic management in year 3. Here will be the place where you attend those classes. There are 2 lecture theatres near NBS. There is 26 and 27. This is how the lecture theatre look like. I'm not sure whether you guys have already watched my previous uni vlog where I sit at the top there and listening to my prof teaching. Also, another tricky part when you are finding your classroom in NBS, especially if you have any tutorial or seminars that the rooms start with maybe TR plus 88 or until 100. Don't follow whatever direction are given by the NTU map, because the address will suggest you to go to the S3 or S4 building, which is the wrong direction. You can try to search for them at the middle, around B1 or level 1, in between S3 and also S4 building. And in the middle of S3 and S4, you can find all these benches along the way, and you can join your friends to sit here, have some meetings, discussions, chit chat, or maybe eating. There are 3 bridges that connect S3 building NBS with the Hive. Welcome to the Hive. There are a few special corners in the Hive that I want to show you all. And the first one will be communication cube. Short form, I always call it as Compute. A very comfortable common study spots for the students because they have sofas and also long tables. It's very convenient and it's very comfortable to have group meeting discussions with your friends. They also provide special service for the students in the assignments or maybe projects, academic stuff lah. What I usually see is those engineering students who are taking NCOM, that is engineering communications. Most of them are likely to come here to get assistance. There's another library in the Hive called the Outpost. Normally they will have some bean bags at the green place over there. So actually it's very small, the library. If you are bored of sitting on a chair and you want to change somewhere else, you can probably come here. This will be the NBS new building. I heard about the rumors that this building will be built mostly using wood. Initially, this building will be complete in March 2021. But due to COVID-19 situations, they delay the progress of the construction and I'm not sure when it will be completely done. I hope that I have my classes held here at least one semester before I graduate. And also another fun fact about some faculty in NTU, the library of the specific faculty may not be at the same place as it is. So for example, like NBS Nanyang Business School, the business library will be at the North by N2 and it's not over here. This will be the end of this video. I hope you enjoy it and manage to find your way in these new semesters. So see you in the next video.